So it's a sad day at Ozark Composites. This is your last day for like
a while.
You're gonna be responsible and be a football player and go to school and do all those things that kids should do, right?
Right.
Okay. So you call me this morning. I just get out of the barn, and I have to transition for a little bit. I'm the DIY foreman, but when you got we got 5 different departments.
Yep.
It's tough to be a foreman of all the departments at once.
It's pretty.
It kind of takes a production manager. So I'm the DIY production manager today.
Okay.
So we're going to call you the foreman, the DIY foreman.
Why can I not be the foreman?
Oh, you want to be? you ain't blindsided him enough yet.
He's jealous.
So what do you tell me? What do you tell me with confidence this morning?
About.
Basically, this is your last day until you'll be working some, but
I'm gonna be working some weekends if I can.
He, with confidence, tells me exactly what he's going to do today, and here's how it's going to be.
Yeah. I said that.
Well, you just told your boss, hey, this is what I'm doing today, and this is how it needs to be.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Well, what I told him was I wanted to clean, since this is my last day, he's going to have to bring in somebody new to kind of keep up with what me and Liam have been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I wanted to clean the whole shop, put everything organized, so that way when he comes in, the new guy that comes in, he sees how the shop's supposed to look, so that way he can keep it clean, keep it organized.
Good job. You get brownie points for that.
Sweet.
You don't get a raise, but I'll just give you brownie points.
I get a gold star.
Get a gold star. I'll give you a diploma, your management diploma.
Sweet.
But you're still in the first quarter.
And then you get blindsided as well.
And then I get blindsided.
And we got blindside to deal with. So we took a tea bucket out. Where'd it go?
We put it down in the grinding booth. So
Man, you guys are quick. So it's in the grinding booth,
Yep.
putting the thing together. Dock boxing, you're doing dock boxes. We gotta get them dock boxes done.
We got a lot of them over here. So.
Yeah. So I need to go be a production manager. I got production everywhere. So I'm feeling the bottom of the pond though. I'm on solid ground.
I mean, that's a good thing that you got production everywhere. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I'm seeing some light here, and we're getting around the corner.
Exactly.
Eddie's not here today. He's at a swap meet up in Springfield. Herschel's up at a swap meet, and I was just talking to him. He found me some good parts. I said, okay, what's that, and what, and da. I'll take them all. Give them to me. So he's buying me parts, and we're good there. So I better go and see what's happening in the other buildings.
Sweet.
We can kind of wrap up kind of a insanity. We finally got some parts, a Uni Steer. So this is going to go up in here, bolts onto that bracket. They got kind of a unique way. It don't weld on, but it kind of goes on and welds on.
That welds on, this bolts on right about right there.
So now we're going to get that put on, and then we can actually start mocking up a whole lot more. So that's kind of today's wrap up on this, and it's going to let me get some of the video off of my phone that I've been saving, and I'll do an Insanity Part 2. But let's move on to the Baron now. Well, I'm lining up the Barron County OTC. Their car. We're getting ready to. I'm going to assemble it and take it out there next Thursday. We're going to speak to the school out there. I'm really going to miss the snapper. He's going back to school on Monday, and he's got football full time. So I really won't get him back until January. But he spent the day. Him and Blindside, they were doing the heavy lifting for me, moving some stuff. So we got this lined up. We're going to put the motor and trans together. I got a bunch of traveling to do when I take it up there, and I was going to take a U-Haul and leave the U-Haul. I can't. I'm going to a bunch of other places afterwards, and I didn't want to bring a trailer with me, but it doesn't fit in the biggest U-Haul trailer. So I'm going to assemble it for them, take it on a car trailer. They got a U-Haul trailer that I can drop off there. So this is going to go together next week. It's a Model A Roadster for Barron County. The boys doing the heavy lifting, lift it sideways, get on both sides, get on that side. Get there, turn it straight up. These make for handy stands right here. Put this under the front here, like that. Put that on there. And then we can set these on the back and the body mount. Makes it really nice for holding it up easy stands to make. You want to jig up your frame and everything. I'm gonna sand this. Or not wet sand, I'm gonna sandblast it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna let you boys on your last day do the heavy work. We're gonna clean, we're gonna clean up some of this area. So it's time to get busy on the Rip T here. This is Harvey's car. We were just picking out the paint. It's surf blue is what the color is. And I'm in the booth, got it sandblasted pretty good. I'll do a little bit of body work around these areas. This is gonna get a cover on that so you don't see in there. I like to go around these areas. The top of this has been ground off, you can see. I don't normally recommend grinding on welds, but you can see these welds are pretty tight. This is the inside, both sides of it. So if you take a little bit of the weld off, right here is where I'm gonna grind it on the face of that. And the back side is welded too. So it's not like I'm trying to hide a snot weld or something. I just want it to be very clean, at least from the front going this way, because the motor's gonna show off the whole car, and I want the frame to look clean. So we're gonna do some body work. So after a little bit of grinding, you can see it's pretty flush. It won't take much to make that straight. Again, on top of this, although the radiator and grill shell is going to cover that. And I'm going to hit this with a little bit of Bondo on the edges. I'll show you how to do that. It's a brutally hot day today, so I got it mixed. I'll do some finger painting. My hands are so sweating from being so hot, it'd be tough to put gloves on, but I like finger paint. You do a nice job, get it clean around the edge. Sand's easy. I'm gonna go ahead and hit what I call the sweet spot. When the Bondo is just hard enough to sand, but not too hard. It takes a lot of effort to sand it. But I can clean that up. It'd probably take 2 coats to get pinholes out. I like to have the front of this thing looking pretty good. People look at it and they're looking at your motor, but you don't want to distract from the coolness of the actual motor and the build of the motor by letting them see some flaws in your frame. It just kind of adds to it. The rest with a spreader. With the heat today, I didn't even get a chance to go get a spreader. I just got back in here and it was hard. You can see now it's gonna kind of roll a little bit. It's not quite ready, but I can get some of this stuff that isn't gonna really matter on the big stuff. But I'm gonna get this. I'm a little too early, but I'm gonna get this while it's still kind of wet because it'll make it a whole lot easier to get that off. I've got 40 here, but I'm just gonna take a big chunk off with 40. You can see I got 1 coat on it. It's like looking better, but not good enough. So put that 2nd coat on, that'll finish it up. Put this thing in primer, sand it, and then it will be blue. Blue tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's Saturday, so it's Friday and late and brutally hot. So I'm at the paint store to pick out the paint for Harvey's car. Actually, for a small town, this is a pretty darn nice paint store. Uni Paint Supply. They've got a huge online. This is their online section, so you can get to them and just order what you need online. I don't know what their website looks like. Hadn't been there. Actually, I hadn't been in the store for quite a while. Gary usually shows up and deals with us at the store.
You just want to color the picture of the shirt, don't you?
So it's the Motley Crew. This is definitely the Motley Crew at R&E. So, you couldn't mind read to get me paint I need, huh? So.
I tried.
So we got R&E Paint Supply. Is that R&E Paint Supply?
R&E dark blue Ford paint.
Dark blue Ford paint.
Yeah.
We're looking for Harvey's paint.
Yep.
We got it. We got it picked
It's
out.
Yes, sir.
repaintsupply.com.
Yeah, it's Repaint Supply.
What is it?
Repaintsupply.com.
We paint. Repaint.
Repaintsupply.com.
Supply.com. Well, there you go.
We got the
You should have a sign somewhere, so I could have put that there. So anyway,
Repaint Supply.
that's R&E.
Well, it does have an and in it.
Yeah. So there it is.
Forget the and.
So Gary's mixing my paint in the back. I think I'm gonna walk in on him.
Hey,
Show me what you just did.
Oh.
I'm,
Dump it all
I'm
back
taking,
out.
I'm taking over. I'm taking over here. It's been a while since I've been back here. So here's the warehouse. This is a big place. This is a happening place. So this is the warehouse back here. Lots of stuff. I don't know where Michael is, but we'll kick in the side door.
He's gone with that.
Yeah, the boss's son, who's now the boss, is gone. So there he is. This used to be a body shop years ago. Avalon. I remember that. Years and years. You guys got it, did a lot of difference here. So you're going to show me
Well,
how
I
how
can't
this
take
works.
it out of the can, but I can show you what it looks like in the can. How
Okay,
about
so
that?
we picked it up. This is for Harvey's car. Looks good.
Pretty sharp color.
It is. He wanted a solid color. Ford blue, dark blue. Didn't come up with what we wanted, so we come up with a
We come up with something
Volkswagen
even
color.
better.
Volkswagen has some pretty cool solid colors. So show us how this works while we're back there.
All right.
Lots of colors.
So we get,
Lots of paint.
we get a recipe.
A recipe, huh?
Yeah. We pull the recipe off of our color, pull it up,
Okay.
and then we just pull our toners off the mixing shelf,
All the toners.
and you pour to the number, whatever it is. You pour it in the,
So you gotta weigh it.
in,
And
in
you're
the
gonna scale
container.
and
Zero it out. Pour it
Put
in.
them in.
Just pretty
That's all
simple.
there is to it.
Yep.
Well, if it's that easy, how
Very
come it
simple
never
process.
matches?
Well, that's all up to the painter.
Oh. Well, part of that is up to the painter.
Right.
Your air pressure makes a difference.
It does.
And sometimes that robot sprays up and down,
Exactly right.
and it doesn't spray side to side. That will change. You got the
Make a big
face,
difference.
you got the face, and you got the flop,
Yep.
and
all those things make
all
a
those
big
things make a difference.
Yep.
How does that machine read it? You got a machine, you put it on there?
Yeah, it's a what they call a spectrophotometer, and it measures reflectance.
Mm-hmm.
So it shoots a light, and it measures what comes back, and that somehow digitally it creates a color from that.
Okay. You know what
Sometimes
I know?
that works really well. Sometimes it
Yeah,
don't work
I was
at
gonna say,
all.
you know what I know about those machines?
Yeah.
Guaranteed not to really work very well.
Sometimes they don't work very well at all.
Painter with a good eye
A painter with a good eye. It's
can
still
do
the best
way
choice.
do way better because you can
Absolutely.
see a lot of different. You can see into and like the pearls.
Yeah, lots of different options on pearls.
Lots of different options on pearls. I just painted my old truck. It's a true tricolor. I was glad when there's not even a true tricolor anymore, is there?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
How-
Lots of tricolors. Yeah.
How
Lots of
stupid
them.
is that?
Lots of them. It's a pretty big deal anymore.
So you got a lot of different paints. So
got a lot
what's
of product.
what is
Now-
this? Your own brand now?
Yeah, this is our own brand, and this is a pre-made color. This is JL Ford JL Toreador Red. We make so many that we pre-make in bulk, so that when a spray can order comes in, we can pull that right off the shelf and pour it. And it does a couple of things. It speeds us up, and it also creates a more uniform match going forward for everything. So if a guy orders 6 cans, we're going to know that all 6 cans are the same color.
I should go back to the old Ford way. We build tea buckets.
All black,
Have it any color you want,
as long as it's
as
black.
long as it's black.
That's right.
So I think I used that line already in this video. Well, cool. I ain't been here so what we got here?
That's part of their Vivid collection, the X Prime brand. Yep, that's one of the toners that they use for matching
So are we
their
looking
Vivid colors.
competitive with House of Colors or one of them?
They do have some competition with House of Colors, yeah, a little bit.
So you like $3,000 a gallon for that kind
Oh
of
no
stuff?
no! You're probably talking, maybe 12 to 1500, something like that at most.
Only
Only, well,
12.
when you're comparing it to House of Color, that's $3,500
a gallon.
Yeah,
That's not
so-
counting your clears
so
and
the-
your activators
Absolutely.
and your.
Then the guy that's buying that $1,500 gallon of paint is thrilled to have it for $1,500 versus $3,500.
Back in the day, we weren't
Oh.
Earl Scheib or any of Mako or none of those, but we would do $600 paint jobs with
Yeah.
body work,
Right.
and I mean like knock them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those days are long gone.
Those are yeah, and the painters like me are almost long gone too.
Yeah.
So got all the cool stuff.
Yep.
Oh, here we still got
And
this.
that's our old candy colors, and then we have the X Prime new candy colors up here in the Vivid collection.
All right. One of the last times I was here, you were getting out of one color and into another, I got a bunch of this stuff from you to make my own custom colors.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
I don't
did.
remember what it was, but
It was like leftover something, we
Yeah.
move into the next.
oh, it was probably the old series Radiance. Is probably
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, probably was. Do you still do Harlequin?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit. It's not.
Well, how much
as
is that
prevalent.
now? I remember when it first came out, we bought some, it was $90 an ounce.
Yeah, you're probably, you know, if you was to buy, let's say a quart, you're probably talking $4,500 for a quart, something like that. I'm guessing. I don't know without running the numbers because I don't get a call for that very frequently. But
I can give a pretty good testimony
It-
of what not
it's
to do
expensive.
from my youth. And when I first sprayed that, I'm like doing the calculations in my head,
yeah,
going, this was $90 an ounce?
yep. And you're going to use $20 gallon of solvent to clean it up.
Yeah, and how much do I got spraying in the air right now?
Yeah,
This
all
is
that
like, this is
overspray,
as
yeah.
expensive
It's
as
like
drugs.
money.
It's like drugs.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
for sure.
And it gets you high too if you breathe it right.
You're right.
Okay, so here it is, R&E. This place is pretty happening.
Yeah, we've got a lot of product. We've got some new things coming. We've got some remodeling to do and stuff like that. We're going to do in-house.
You've grown a lot since back when you were in town. Were you with R&E when you were in
Yep,
town?
Yep.
Oh,
Years
so
ago. Yep.
Years ago.
Yep. Back, let's see, I started in '95 and we was over at the old building till '99, I believe it was. Moved
Wow.
over here, and we started out, as you said, with an old body shop, and we've grown forwards and backwards and on the side.
Yeah,
and-
this
and,
this
yeah,
building is,
so
everything you see here is an addition to the
yeah,
body shop.
Yeah, yeah.
And everything, but it's
It's we've maximized the capacity of our land space that we currently have. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the future.
so what do I get for free for all this advertising?
We give bad advice for free.
Yeah, they used to have the top of this thing all lined out with cars, pictures of cars from all around.
Yeah.
And I mean, the whole top of it, this is way back, I see
Yep,
no
way back.
cars.
Yeah.
But you know whose car, they didn't have any of this particular one person's car, not even one? Who would that be?
Would that be you? You got to provide those.
Oh, you gotta provide
You got to
them.
provide it.
You didn't come out and take pictures?
Oh no, we don't do that.
I would be able to come in here every time and go, look, you got everybody in the world's car except one of mine, and we've done.
Well, now you feel better because we got nobody's.
Oh,
car
I do.
now.
I did. I seen that, and I'm like, I do feel better now. At least I don't feel left out.
Yeah, we got nobody's car now, except for the metal plates.
And those are cool too. I'm
the tin types or whatever.
yeah, those are tin things are cool. All right, so that's enough. Nobody really cares about this. So we'll see how far they watch. I'll look at the analytics, and if we made it this far into the video, you're doing good.
Well, good.
I'll give you a bonus.
All right, good.
All right. Well, we brought some more cars up into the body shop. Get them ready. I actually brought the 32 Roadster, something we've never really offered. We built one, built the mold, and this will be one. It's not sold, but I'm going to go ahead and get this one going ahead and getting it ready, and actually have a 32 Roadster in stock. Sweet Dreams, the Kurtz 23T, it's a blue one up there, or I'm sorry, it's the red one up there. It's going to get a trailer, this Mullins trailer. It's a trailer that we offer, but it's going to be red to match the car. So we pull it out from the back. The trailer's built and ready to go, and now we just need to get it painted and going. I may send that over to Ed when he comes back. Well, I think that's it for me today. I'm bringing up the rear. Everybody else has gone home. We have a nice fancy door, but I'm going to head it to the house. It's brutally hot, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.